CAPF 2024, those candidates who are preparing for interview, this is for them. On regular basis, I am uploading one or other video. In this video, I will discuss about the things we have inquiring mind. Once you are preparing for interview, you have to deal directly with questions. And that question based on your DAF, based on your personality, based on current affairs in and around you, question will be asked. So if you develop art of asking question, if you develop inquiring mind, that will be helpful during interview preparation. It is about asking further and further questions. You have your DAF in front of you. If some question arises in your mind, you should ask from yourself. And if you are in a group preparing for this preparation of personality test interview, you should ask question among yourself in group. If you are attached with any teacher, mentor, if you are having any doubts, any questions, query, you should ask. At the same time, when you are appearing in mock interview, teacher will ask question, interviewer will ask question, panelist will ask question, and you will come to know the questions can be created in this way and that way. That should be a continuous dialogue. Dialogue in the sense that you ask some question to your friend, teacher, mentor, and they will ask question at appropriate time. Let us take in this preparation, I say to students, if you are having any questions, queried out, anytime you can ask. But when you are in dedicated guidance program, some of the tasks I give you, I assign you, and you are working on that. Also, in some group sessions, some of the issues are discussed. There you have to give your opinion. During the preparation, it is mainly 20 to 25 minutes or 20 to 30 minutes. You have to face questions. Questions they are asking, some questions related to factual information, some questions related to conceptual clarity. And based on one question, they may ask further question. Sometimes what happens on a single issue, even 10 minutes they will spend on single issue. So the more and more questions, deeper and deeper questions you arise, you think, you ponder over, the better it is. Before going to detail one Socratic method, I should discuss you. It is said, Socrates, in seeking knowledge, confesses his utter ignorance and asks questions. It was famous as Socrates' dialogue method, where Socrates says, yes, I'm ignorant. I'm not knowing anything. In spite of having the most knowledgeable person of his time, he shows I'm an ignorant person. There is a term, myotic means midwifery, trying truth out of mind or art of delivering truth. This method helps to clear the mind of the inquirer of all over-hasty, inadequate, and mistaken notions and prejudices. Every human being is pregnant with the truth, and the teacher is nothing more than a helpful midwife. Knowledge is the highest good, or you can say in Socrates' term, knowledge is the highest virtue. And he also says, unexamined life is not worth living. Means whatever you are doing, you should examine on every moment, every term, whether I'm moving at right direction, whether I'm moving in right direction. Knowledge is virtue and ignorance is a vice. Self-knowledge is the foundation of all true and certain knowledge. Self-knowledge means the knowledge of parts hidden in the mind pointing towards the existence of an innate knowledge. Knowledge is formed in the mind by the capacity of intellect, which elaborates the finding of the senses. So, arise questions during this interview preparation. In dedicated guidance, I assign some tasks. When in group session, I ask some question or give some topic, and every participant should give some input. It is a continuous process. Famous Socratic dialogue is you may have read in class 11th in political theory. There are certain things which are discussed. So this is same thing is happening in interview. In interview, sometime interviewer take one topic, and on that topic they ask simple question, and further questions are arising out of that itself. So you must learn. You should have inquiring mind. Try to generate few questions from your own DAF. Let us take you did engineering from any institution. You ask some question related to that, which is having some significance. Let us take you are from electronics and communication technology. Then ask question, what are some of the uses of my engineering streams in my job, in assistant commanding job? Another thing, what are some of the developments in electronics and communication, where India is lying? In suppose chip technology, what is the position of India? You know process of chip manufacturing. In your final year, final year, final project, what was the topic of your project? If you are having any work experience related to that work experience, so start asking question. Obviously, interviewer will ask question. Prior to going to interview board, you are appearing in mock interview, and you must appear in mock interview. Knowing something is other thing, and replying that in well articulated manner and within time is important aspect. Your body language, your confidence, choices of words, these so many things matter. Everyone starts from some beginning. There is some starting point. So many candidates ask question from where I should start. Anything and everything which you have mentioned in your DAF, you should have some content. Even if you have written running or cooking as your hobby, you should prepare some certain things, certain questions. Which type of food you are interested in cooking, how many items you cook on, or how frequently you cook, which ingredients you are using, what is the time duration you take to prepare the food. There are so many things. The more you explore, the better it is. Your expansion of choices in different aspects, types of questions you can visualize, better it is. It is a just game of 20 to 30 minutes. But how well prepared you are to reply for those 20 to 30 minutes. This is true in spite of all effort, all exploration, all dimensions you cover before entering to interview board. There will be some googly questions, some questions you may not have visualized, but still if maximum part you are covering, if you went there beforehand preparing all important aspects, all terms and terminology in your DAF, or some current affairs, some important news related to your area, your district, your state, then definitely that will be helpful. Some questions are not hard and fast answer. In some questions, your opinion matters, even if you are not knowing exact answer. And in some opinion-based question, it is not possible to give the exact answer. But your opinion matters. Your whatever opinion you are giving, whether that is creating more problem or it is providing solutions. If it is in the form of solutions, you should give some innovative ideas, innovative things. Or if sometime trivial questions are there where no side is good. Let us take if they are asking related to your political party, which politicians you like. There certain things are I'm not interested in politics or I do not like politicians. No, that you cannot say. If they are asking, you can say particularly I'm not interested. Still, if they are insisting, you should say. When you are saying you are taking any name, you should have some backup. Key on which ground you choose that. Let us take the voting in election. If it is asked, did you vote in election last time in general election, or if in recently any legislative assembly election, if you say yes, then you should tell if asked on which ground you select the candidate. So always have inquiring mind, keep continue. Everyone is having sometime it is first time and everyone is starting from zero. So don't worry about experiences and all. In fact, even if first attempt you are having, go with all confidence. Keep learning from your own experience and experiences from others. In meantime, I always say, if you are having any questions, query, doubt, you can ask always, either in comment box, you can comment, or you can ask on this WhatsApp number 8527146498 or Telegram number 7404909669. Okay, thank you.